name is Stacy Pinero. I'm the sales and marketing coordinator here. This is Dottie Simon. She's the president of retail operations. If you'd like to ask us any questions, we'd be happy to speak to you a little bit about, I guess, in detail about the progress of the space. We've been here for about 1 year now. The Sculpture Garden was a new venture for us. We had an open call throughout the winter time. We partnered with East End Arts, which is based in Riverhead, and then we've also reached out to a guest curator, Dominic Etignano, who's at Brecknock Hall, Conic Landing, and he was our guest curator for the space. So we kind of whittled down our list of artists, and we came to about 3 artists initially: Steve Zaluski, Dennis Leri, and Jerelyn Hanrahan. After the opening in June, we then we reached out to Michael Chiarello, whose piece is in the water retention basin, and he's based in Bridgehampton. So for the most part, all the artists that are featured here are local artists or based on the East End. Dottie?
The garden is open to you during the week. As you know, one of the things in looking at the space once we took over this building was to be able to provide. We had this whole space. It was hard to recognize at first that we actually had this much space until we decided we were going to clear it out. Unknowing what we were going to do with it, we saw the opportunity to put the sculpture garden in because we had a nice reaction to artwork we put on the walls inside. We got very lucky. One of the artists that shows here when we initially forayed into this venture, a gentleman named Dennis Leri, who kind of gave us the Pope's blessing and said, you know what, you're going to do something great for this community by providing an open space.
Yes, I guess one important note is that the space was designed by our landscape division here.
That's an important thing.
Yes.
And initially they were planning to cut down this tree.
Yes.
And then it became the focal point of the garden. As you can see, everything is orientated around the tree itself.
One of the artists that is showing here, Jerelyn Hanrahan, she has ties to our other location in Nassau County because she's an Oyster Bay girl, born and raised. So we just thought it was something nostalgic for us to put a piece of hers out in this garden to represent our roots. Up island, as everybody says here. But welcome. Enjoy yourself. Thank you. Yes.
Well, thanks everybody for coming. And this is one of my pieces entitled The Hybrid. It's a cross between my figurative works, which is the center, and the concept of the Humansphere. The people of the world working together in harmony and collaboration and peace. I'm still an idealist. And with my abstracted works. So I like a combination of the two for this one. And it's the first time I ever did that. So basically I do a lot of experimenting with sculpture. This is welded aluminum. It was welded with electricity. And it has ball bearings in it. So a good wind will give it a little turn. And I try to bring a little bit of movement and a little bit of entertainment to the art world. Instead of more static pieces, I like to make pieces that move. Now, I myself personally like to play music too, and I combine music with sculpture. In a short time, I'm going to roll around in the big ball in the front. It's like a harmonica. Exactly. Having a ball in Sag Harbor tonight. Gonna have a ball in Sag Harbor tonight. Gonna have a ball tonight. Everybody have a good time. Gonna have a ball in Sag Harbor tonight. There's a workout. Thank you.
I will.
Nice job.
That's showbiz.
All right, Steve, thank you.
Take care.
Pleasure.
See you again.
Good to see you.
Yes, take care.
Keep working.
Oh, look at that sunset.